guys,
Hey,
how y'all doing?
how's it going? All right, who do we got here?
We got a little bit of delay in between our streaming platform and YouTube. So if we pause for a moment, just pay us no mind.
Yep.
We're going to get there. We just want to make sure you guys are able to hear everything we have to say. If it, like what we say matters half the time.
Right.
We just kind of like. All right, let's see who's in here. Angelo, there better be cereal. Puffs. Welcome back, Angelo.
Welcome back.
And we did think of you, Angelo, because if you look right here, there's a box of Reese's Puffs.
And welcome back, Greg. Good to have you here.
And let's see. Welcome back, Kelly.
Welcome back, Kelly. Loving the emoji love there.
Oh, yes. Let's see. Welcome back, Clint.
Hey, Clint, how's it going? And we got Adventure 50. Welcome back, Adventure 50.
And none for now. How are you doing? I hope all of you guys are doing well. Let's see. Oh, the Night's Edge.
How's it going, Neil?
See, None says, remember those old medicine commercials? The guy saying, look, I'm not feeling good today. I'm not going to make it into a 2-year-old. That's my day.
Oh,
Yeah,
we all have days like that.
that was our day yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
We were actually trying to get prepared for our live stream because we do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then Saturdays. So we actually switched over to a new streaming platform, and it's been fun trying to get it up and running and making sure everything is right. And we had actually a members only uh unlisted testing of actually this new platform that we're on right now. And we had Barbie and Rolf come in there. We had a few lurkers. And they're not on yet, but thanks to them for coming in and helping us test.
Yep.
We really appreciated that. We were able to like run through everything, make sure that everything was working correctly, and thankfully uh it is.
Yes.
But just to let you guys know, as we are nowhere near perfect, so if there's any hiccups with the new platform tonight, just don't pay us any mind. We'll work through it, do what we have to do, and just keep moving forward. But otherwise, I hope everyone is doing well. Glad to see you guys in here tonight. We've been, like I said, doing a lot of work behind the scenes. And if you're a member, you were able to see a lot of pictures well, 2 pictures, not a lot, but that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
There we have posted under the members only section. I was actually eating my Reese's Puff cereal. I was on my second bowl at the time. I will admit I had 3 bowls. It's hard to like stop eating the Reese's. But yes, we're posting behind the scenes about us working on everything. And then this morning I had my coffee in hand, still trying to get the platform up and running. We were successful. So happy about that. All right, let's see. Brian White, welcome back.
Welcome back, Brian.
Hope you're having a good evening as well. Neil says, I suck at switching things up. I have a new editing app now that CapCut is undownloadable, so been stumbling through that. Also, if I leave StreamYard, I am lost with streaming. We were actually using StreamYard, and I'll give you a heads up to anybody that is using that platform. Make sure you keep checking your pricing.
Yeah.
Make sure you do that. And we are actually we switched to OBS. It does a lot more than StreamYard does, and it's completely free. Now, if you want to buy your overlays, I was fixing to call them your layers. If you want to buy your overlays, you can. If you want to buy your alerts, you can, and all that stuff. You can invest whatever, however much money you're willing to invest in it. I went and created my own. So that way we were, not off trying to like buy all this other stuff. And we're just trying to make it, ours. So, um,
Yeah,
the nights.
if you can make your own, it also helps you be unique and stand out rather than using something some other channel might be using.
Yeah, OBS is like rocket surgery. I will not lie, Neil. It has been a process, but I like I told Barbie and Rolf earlier today on the test live. Once you get in it and you learn like the basics, you pretty much know where to go, what to do with it. But you do have to create literally everything that you see, like our overlay on this live, the uh, overlay frame for our video. I mean, you can literally make your video however you want to do it. It's totally customizable. And like our intro that we love using, I had an extended one. Wasn't able to use it on StreamYard because they limit the amount of time that your intros and outros and your videos and all that. And we didn't forget you guys with the cowbell. So we did here, and I'll be more than happy because I am proud of this. I will, let's see, show you guys. So yeah, you're able to still move your clips over. You can put any clips in that you want and whatnot. There's so much more that you can do. So, up, Justin, I see
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs. Yes.
Welcome back, Justin. Good to have you here.
Everybody's saying hello to everyone.
Night's Edge. Me, Milton, and Karko spent 4 hours with Milton trying to learn how to use it, and we finally narrowed it down to my processor not being enough. My laptop is new though. It maybe it's not the processor, it could be a software glitch in there or something running in the background that you don't realize. That always gets me. She rolls her eyes whenever she looks at my computer and sees my startup bar full of programs running that I don't ever use.
Oh, yes. The Night's Edge, welcome. Guess what
Welcome.
that means? Hang on 1 second. We have to do our cowbell. Let's see. Here we go.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
That is false.
Now, how was it for you guys?
Yes.
Did you hear it clearly, or was it quiet or muted out in any way?
We've got Tyler in the chat. Welcome back, Mad Yoko.
Welcome back.
I have heard the second part of Mad's name, Yoko, called Yoko, Yaka. So hopefully, Tyler, you're able to give us a correct pronunciation on the second part of your name there. And we have Jeff Amos saying, hello, everyone.
Hello, Jeff.
Legion still.
Welcome back.
Yes. Let's see. Jeff said, okay, they said they did not hear the cowbell. They said, no, it got muted. Weird. Don said less than last time. Muted, didn't hear anything. Let's see. No noise. I did not hear the cowbell. Try put it up right up to the mic to see. I mean, but don't like bang on it because.
Anything there?
Oh, he said Yako is pronounced like taco. Okay,
Oh, okay,
thank
good to
you.
know.
We calling him Yaka, Yoko.
Yoko, that's
Yeah. And it's funny because sometimes we'll sit here while we're working and we're like trying to figure out. Brian said, nope.
okay. What about back here?
Okay,
Nope.
try it one more time. I tried hitting
Okay.
no bell. Heard it that time. Tap it again. Hmm. Said no bell.
Well, we're gonna have to sort that out then. So you'll get the visual of us with the bell for this
Yeah.
video. We'll get that figured out.
Yep. I have no idea. It's registering on the audio mixer, but we'll figure out what's going on with it. As long as you guys can hear us, right? I'm here. Where's the puffs? Right here. None for now says it's like it's just filtering out that one sound. Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like whenever we did our live from the studio, we noticed on the replay it was like just literally like tink tink. You could barely hear
Right.
it. So that's why we were asking you guys if you could hear that. I wonder, are you guys using a noise wall? Mm.
Not unless there's one built into this program.
Oh, he said on the software. Yeah, I'll have to check it out to make sure. Dwayne says, "Howdy guys, cowbell broke."
No, the cowbell works perfectly fine. We're going deaf over
Yes.
here.
Yep. So that's one little thing we'll have to work out. And
Yeah.
instead, I say that we have Marshall sing for everybody. So if there's a new member, Marshall needs to sing you a little ditty. Barbie says. None says we can tell she.
Yes.
Yes, I definitely need earplugs.
I'm half deaf, so it don't bother me none.
Yep. Good recommendations on a good live streaming mic under 150. Yes, actually, the one we're using right now, and we have a backup behind us where I think I stuck it outside
Oh, let me check.
the room here. He's going to grab it.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Rolf, welcome back.
And hello, Dwayne. Welcome back. So it's the Moano M, the AU-A04. We've been real happy with it.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's what we're using right here. We got two of the same mic.
and I can post a link to it in our Amazon store if you want to, click on it there. Let's see. Up, and there's Barbie. Hey,
Hey,
Marissa and
Barbie.
Marshall. Welcome back, Barbie. What are some knives you designed that are available?
Right now we have our ASGEIR, which is available on our site at the moment. And we've got, enough in stock to carry us over for a little while. I also, my personal design from my past with Noble Knives, Concept still offers both the regular and XL Goblin. And currently that's all that's still in production. We are working out some designs for the future of Legion Steel. But like we said in a previous live, with my move coming up and the shop tear down, and then we got to get it set up on the other end, there's going to be some delays in that.
And like we've mentioned before, we have some designs and whatnot that we have in the works. So, and it's more, it's going to be in-house.
Right.
So, but yeah, whenever we do come out with those prototypes, we mentioned before in another live that we're we're wanting to pass it around to everybody. It's like we did with our ASGEIR when it was a prototype. It got passed around, let everybody review it. If you think there's any changes that could be made to it or whatever, yeah. We love that. We love the feedback. So we are definitely not opposed to, hey, well, what if you did this? And so because like the majority of the time we're like we make the changes. So, but yeah, and when we do come out with a prototype and are ready to pass it around, we'll let you guys know.
Absolutely.
And we do have our pass around. It's actually the second or the third pass around for the ASGEIR.
Third pass.
Yeah. So yeah, we're letting people sign up for the ASGEIR pass around, and
So if you're interested, and you haven't heard about it till now, go ahead and either email us or reach out to us on Instagram, and we'll get you on the list and get that set up here by the end of the month.
Kelly. Let's not talk about the Goblin XL. CanSep screwed up our shipment and sent a instead, and they're looking into if they sent the wrong item. I sent the pickup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's no good.
Yeah. Hopefully they clear that up for you,
Yeah,
Kelly.
and they should. Um, if if you have a little trouble getting anywhere with them, shoot us an email. I'll get you an email for someone who's been really helpful with us with Concept, and hopefully she can get you sorted out.
Yes. None says I like the one you held up. I was on your site a few days ago. I'm saving up for a nice knife.
Awesome.
The ASGEIR, yeah. And like I always say, I'm not just saying it because it's ours, but I love it. I mean, they're both the silver, the black.
Yeah.
They're to me they're a thing of beauty, but it's a labor of love. So, of course I am biased. But the ASGEIRs, we try to make sure that anyone who wants one is able to get it, even if they don't have the full 335 right up front. We have a layaway plan.
Yep.
If you're having a hard time or whatever, reach out to us.
Yeah.
We're not like, oh no, you have to. Yeah, just reach out to us. We'll help you how we can. If we have to throw you a discount to help you out even more, yeah, that's what we're about. So.
We'd rather work with you and you get the knife you want than, have you miss out and, never get the knife.
Dwayne, don't pass it my way. You may not get it back.
We'll hunt you down, don't worry.
Oh yes.
If you ever saw that movie Better Off Dead from the 80s, I'll be like that kid on the bike. I want my $2.
Yep. Kelly, it says she that emailed me began with an S. I think that's a different person.
No, yeah, that's a different person. The one that I'm thinking of begins with a T.
Yeah, just shoot us an email, Kelly, or reach out to us on Instagram, and we'll point you in the right direction.
Yep.
Mad Yako, I said it correctly. I like that you do layaway. That's the bomb. Yeah,
Yep.
we like I said, we just want people to be able to get the knife if they want it and not try to, kill themselves trying to gather the money at the same time because we know when you got bills to pay, 335 is a lot. And but yeah, we just want to try to make it easy for everybody.
Absolutely.
She said, okay, I'll give her a couple of days to get back with me, see if she gets back with me by Friday. If not, I may get with you. Oh, yep,
Okay.
definitely do, Kelly. And look who we have. Jim, welcome back.
Jim, welcome back. Good to see you here.
Jim, didn't you win something in Rob's giveaway? I thought he did.
I can't remember. That giveaway was kind of a blur.
Yes, that giveaway went so fast. I have never seen Rob.
He almost seemed frantic in the beginning.
Yes. Well, missed him. Welcome back, Dragoon.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was What did Jim? Dragoon said, yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was
Jim
like,
goes, nah, not me.
"Aw."
Dragoon says, he got a good one.
Yeah, it was crazy though. I was like, maybe Rob's got somewhere to go, and the way that live started out, I was like, he's rushing to go somewhere.
I really wanted the knife, but the post office didn't deliver it Saturday, then the wrong knife yesterday. I just take a deep breath. Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Oh, yeah. And I actually ordered one of the Kershaw knives we looked at on one of our lives a few lives back. I don't know. One of them. And so I'm waiting for it to come in. It's supposed to be in Saturday, so hopefully it gets here before we go live Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that. So, and yeah, it's one of the rainbow knives. Since I can't get my hands on the Kershaw, the rainbow leak, I mean, yeah, the Kershaw, I was going to say the Kershaw rainbow, the Kershaw rainbow leak. I want that one really bad, but you know, it'll eventually come around. So for the time being, I'm just going to have a different type of rainbow Kershaw.
Yep. You'll get there though. You'll find a leak one of these days.
He says, although the Manix 2 scale swap was the real gem in the giveaway, if you ask me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one. And for the when I posted in the did a members only post, and I had asked any of the members who were available to help, come on and help us test the new streaming platform, work through all the issues, which we really didn't have any. So that was good. The only thing we got to work on now is the sound for the cowbell. But if you were in that test live today, you were able to get a sneak peek of what's coming up in our 2K giveaway. Yeah. So, uh, big thank you to Roth and to Barbie who were actually in the test live with us. We enjoyed our time just hanging out, talking to them. Thank you guys again for helping us test and make sure everything worked. They were super patient with us. So we love you guys. Thank you again. So if you ever see a test video being posted for the members only, make sure you go in because you might be able to see some things that not everyone else is gonna get to know about, rather. Yeah, but yeah, we're looking forward to that giveaway. So we're still gearing up.
Yeah. And we know some people were also in there. The video got more views than there were people in chat. So we know
Yes,
some of you were lurking,
somebody
just
was
kind
lurking.
of seeing what's going on there.
Yeah, but it was good. We had fun. It wasn't an official live. We were just hanging out, talking, testing things, making sure everything worked out. So, and I did notice that when TKE Neil became a member, it didn't notify us on there.
Okay.
So that's another issue I need to work on. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. And I truly love you guys. I mean, the knife community here on YouTube is just amazing. I love how everyone supports everybody.
Oh yeah.
And I always see you guys on all the other channels when they go live. And I truly love that. It's such a tight knit community. It's amazing. And if you have a wrench, go ahead and post your YouTube channel link so everybody can go in there and subscribe to you. Well, look who just walked into the chat.
Oh wow.
I'm going to say hello to Seth. Welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining the live. And Kelsey Culpepper, hello. Everybody, Kelsey is my one and only daughter, my favorite daughter. Love her so much, love her to bits. So make sure y'all say hello to Kelsey. Thank you, Kelsey, for coming in and supporting us. By the way, Kelsey, are you still getting snow? I think she got like 6, 7 inches of snow They're in Texas where she's at. Let's see. And Mad said, Marissa, the octopus fabric is called Squid Pro Quo. That's a mouthful.
Yep, that's a tongue twister.
Squid Pro Quo. Say that really fast.
Squid pro quo.
Squid Pro Quo. Quo. I'm excited to get that in. We picked up some hanks from Mad Yako. So, yeah, I'm waiting for those to come in because those actually, I have another knife on the way that it will match perfectly.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Tyler, for what you're doing for us. He's actually working on some hanks for Legion Still itself. So, he's been patient with us and he's got some mad skills. So, Tyler, if you want to post your link to your Etsy shop in chat, go ahead.
Absolutely, go for it.
You guys go check him out, support him. He does amazing work.
And I'm also curious, who of you out there that were here on our last live happened to notice what we had in our thumbnail referencing it in this live?
Oh, yes. Kelsey said, no more snow. It's all melting now, but it's turning into ice.
Ooh,
Yes.
be careful with that.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, she posted a Snapchat video of my granddog. Her name is Mally, but we call her Moo Moo. She's sweet, sweet puppy. But yeah, she had her first round of snow and she was just, it was adorable. Let's see. Dwayne says, Kelsey, cool spelling. You're welcome. I made her and spelt her name. I was like, oh, I'm mom. I can do that. And Kelsey's telling everyone hello back. Barbie says she's trying to get to 300 for an amazing giveaway.
Yeah.
Yep. If you guys haven't subscribed to Barbie yet, head over there. Make sure that when you subscribe, you watch a short if they have one. Leave a like and leave a comment so that way YouTube doesn't remove your subscription. So it's still happens to us.
Yep. And when you're at the lower sub numbers, that sub 1,000, we know full on how much how frustrating it can be when you're making that slow climb and then you drop down one or two.
Yeah. And this is Mad Yako's link. Again, go over there, check out his hanks. I would do it right now, but we're not set up. We just wanted to make sure we were set up enough to be able to come live for you guys this evening since we missed yesterday. But yep, go check him out. Awesome guy. And some amazing work. And
Yep.
I love like the stitching and yeah, you just have to go see it to know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't bought any, you need to buy some.
And Mad Yako is mad quick on the communication, so.
Yes. Yes. He's actually quicker than we are.
Yeah.
Said stuck at work, dropping in to smash that like. Much love, y'all. Hope to jump in more live streams.
Awesome.
Would love to see you, Seth. And thank you for asking everyone to hit that like. And if you guys haven't, go ahead. Seth has given you instructions. But no, hitting the like and whatnot also helps put our lives out there in the algorithm. So yeah, it really helps. Let's see. We have Barbie's link.
Adventure 50's link.
Jeff says, hi, Cowbell. That is Kelsey's dad. My hubby. She's definitely Daddy's girl. Let's see. Barbie says, I'm using 3 phones. I don't know which one had who.
Oh, wow.
I think there was a link discrepancy there. So Kelsey, I peeped those Reese's Puffs. Yes.
She's been enjoying them over here.
Yes, that box is now empty. So, and no, I'm not ashamed to say that. So,
Reese's are an endangered species around here.
yep. Bird Relic just dropping a like, blah, 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 blah later.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Burnt.
Yes. We love having you and here as always. Always have something to say. You guys crack me up. Dragoon, I am looking forward to Yako saying mine are ready and buying them. Thankfully, life had other things for both of us going on. Oh, awesome. Yes, and when you do get them, send us pics.
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yes. Rolf says 3 bowls is the whole box.
I think she got
Well,
4 bowls out of it.
no, I actually got 6 bowls out of that box because I had a small bowl and yeah, so I had like 3 bowls the first yesterday, then I had 3 bowls today and it's gone. So, but yeah. Hoping I didn't miss saying hi to anyone. If I did, sorry. Well, Kelly, this is your opportunity to be like, hey, hello everyone. And welcome back, Aries. Glad to see you here.
Welcome back.
Kelly, she just filled it up. Well, darn, beat me to it. Jeff says, your dog won't eat. Why isn't she eating? My dog Jojo. She's so sassy. She is something else. It could be the cold. I don't know. There's no telling with her. When she gets attitude, she's like, yeah, I'm doing what I want. I'm not listening. Matt says, sorry about that, Dragoon. I'll move you up. I thought you told me to hold off for some reason.
There you go. Problems getting fixed right in the chat.
Greg says, we need more cowbell. All right. Well, here you go. There you go, Greg. Hope you enjoyed it. We would, yeah, Greg was in here at the beginning. For some reason, no one's able to hear our precious cowbell. So we're gonna have to fix that and find out why. Let's see. 50 says, I used to eat Reese's peanut butter puffs with chocolate milk. Oh, that sounds good. He's giving me ideas. I'll have to definitely try that.
Reese's should make some chocolate milk.
I thought they did. I know they make coffee creamer. I like putting Reese's cereal on my ice cream. Oh, that's a good idea too.
That sounds good.
Kelsey says Moo Moo is acting the same way. They're just missing each other. They probably are.
Yeah.
Yep. Because when Moo Moo is home with JoJo, JoJo eats her food like no issue whatsoever. But ever since Moo has been with you, Kelsey, Joni just likes to nitpick or walk away from her food. Greg says that episode is classic. Yes, yes, it is.
It is.
Rolf said it worked perfectly. The cowbell itself, we didn't think to test that one today, but go ahead and hit it for them because no one was able to hear it earlier.
Yeah, but maybe things changed. Anything? I know how to make it work perfectly, but I'll get punched in the process, and that's to put it right up to her ear and start banging on it. You guys will hear it, and then you'll see me get a beat down.
Jeff says she will when Moo Moo is around. because Moo Moo will eat hers. Yeah, she will. She's like, I don't care. I'll eat it. Get out my way. Aries, Kelly, and Brian, I hope you guys aren't frozen. Any snow there? Yeah, there's been so much snow everywhere. It's been nice to see, though, but
I just
I
wish
got
we
to
had
miss it.
snow here. It's been cold and sunny. There's nothing good about that.
Everybody's saying nothing. Nope. Yeah, can't hear it. Nothing on my end.
Yeah.
Kelly, he's psyching us out. He's not actually hitting it. My ears beg to differ.
Right.
But, yep. None says, gotta go. I'll probably be back. No peace for a stay at home dad of 3. Oh, I know how that is.
That's
Yes,
a full-time job.
definitely. Oh, yeah. I remember when mine were small. Then they became teenagers that knew everything.
Yeah, that's typically how it works.
But yeah, we'll definitely have to check into why the cowbell isn't able to be heard on their end.
I'm sure there's a
So
setting in there somewhere that will allow for it.
yeah, and unfortunately today we're not going to be able to do a tabletop. So if we do show you anything, like you see, it's just going to be right up here at
Yeah.
the camera. We're still working on the smaller things.
What do you all got in your pockets today? Do a pocket check. Of course, I pretty much most of the time carry my ASGEIR. Sometimes I carry, a second knife. I rotate those up from day to day, but I've always got an ASGEIR on me. And Yakko, just a case sodbuster today. Oh, you say that like it's not a great thing. The sodbusters are good
Yeah.
knives. I've liked them, and they're really reasonably priced, comfortable and easy to use.
Yeah, and yesterday I enjoyed seeing what everybody else was carrying.
Yeah. Yeah, if you use Facebook, don't forget to follow us, Legion Steel, on Facebook, because we've got stuff going on there as well.
Kelsey said, we hit breaking records of snow here, and I got to build a 1-foot snowman. Definitely enjoyed it, just not losing the feeling in my fingers in the process. Yeah, they get cold really
Oh
fast.
yeah. Brian White, Tempest Knives, Microjet Firestorm, Canset Fenrir, and Jack Wolf After Hours Jack, Rec Exclusive Red Burl Dicrolum. Pretty nice. You got a lot of pockets.
That's not boring, Flint.
I mean, I'm carrying an ASGEIR every day, so I mean, and many days it's the only knife in my pocket.
Yep. And Mad Yako says he loves his case sodbuster.
Yep. Good.
Greg, the Rosecraft farmhand is a great version of sodbuster pattern.
Yeah, I need to get a Rosecraft knife. I've seen them at the shows, haven't picked one up yet. Kelly White. I have a Devo family beside me right now. Pony Stout Premium, Fireball, Jack, Sparrow Black Pearl, Nipjacks, Sparrow Black Pearl, and Mini Growler. That's a lot of knives just sitting there
Yeah.
right by you.
Like we have room to talk.
Right. Earlier, I was trying to get a display to get them all up behind us because we got
How many did we count?
36,
Was it?
36 knives right here behind
Yeah.
us. Can't see most of them because they're laying flat on the workbench back there, but yeah, I'm sitting here like, you got a lot of knives.
Oh yeah. I'm carrying a Kaiser Aggressor in 3V, as always, a Swiss Army Classic SD.
Nice. Those Swiss Army Classics, they're always pretty handy.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear what Jeff and Kelsey are carrying. Welcome back, Ron Dobbins.
Hey Ron, how's it going? Good to see you. What do you got in your pocket? That came across a little creepy.
Uh, Jeff said he's carrying the Kaiser Vindicator.
Oh, nice.
That's a good knife.
Yep.
I like the size of it too.
Yeah, it's a good work knife. You can get some work done with it. Ron says, I am carrying Sweeney Mars Valley carbon fiber and Asher Spyro Warncliffe and silver carbon fiber and a Jack Wolf Benny titanium scales, titanium pry bar key set today. Very nice. Those are some good knives.
And some heavy pockets.
Yep. Yeah, I used to wear cargo pants just filled with knives and gear and everything. My wife hated it. I'd walk past the coffee table and my bulging cargo pockets would just start knocking stuff off.
Yep. And as Barbie and Rolf were able to witness, I wasn't carrying today because I didn't go far from this chair that I'm in right now. So I guess I could say my mouse is on. It's what I've been carrying today.
Here,
So
have an ASGEIR.
thank you. So kind.
Now she's carrying.
Ron, hit that thumbs up, everyone. Thank you,
Yes,
Ron.
please. That would be great.
Jim, I'm carrying apple trees. I forgot to feed our horse.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep, not at all. Yep. Now, see, you shouldn't have given because I'm going to sit here and play with it.
All right, well then I'll take it back.
But no, we're glad you guys are doing well. Um, what was it? I was trying to remember. We had mentioned that we were going to tell them something. I can't even remember what it was. It has been crazy today.
Yeah.
But yeah, well,
We've had 2 days of chasing down software.
Ron says, hope everyone in this chat is having a great day.
Yep.
We are. We're glad we're able to finally go live.
Yeah, it was kind of a disappointment last night.
It was, but we knew that um, if we would have tried to go live yesterday, just would have been issue after issue. So we decided to spare you guys all of the issues that we were having. Because I mean, we weren't lying. We were having technical difficulties because things were technically being difficult. So, but yeah, we're glad we'll be able to, even though it's Wednesday, hey, why not?
Right.
So Barbie says she is snacking on popcorn and a sweet tea. Ugh, love the sweet tea. Kelsey said she is carrying an ASGEIR and a Caltech.
Nice.
Good combo, Kelsey. And Jeff, why aren't you carrying your ASGEIR? I mean, I'm just asking. Not saying nothing, but you know. I love my family. All of them are special. Legion, how is your weather there today? It's actually pretty nice here today.
Yeah, we got I think we almost got to 70 degrees today. But the nights, they're cold.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was like 18 degrees here this morning,
yeah.
something like that.
Here, we're in a high altitude desert right now, so we can have like 68, 69 degrees in the afternoon, and then by 11 o'clock at night, you're down to like 25 degrees. So huge temperature swings.
Oh, yes. And oh, I remember what I was going to tell them. The two, start over, Marissa. The,
Now she's just gonna go. She's about to lose it. She's on the edge.
the 2K giveaway that we're going to be doing, we're also going to have just a lot of regular giveaways. We're going to do a members giveaway. And then we also have some knives that are going to be for the ladies giveaway. So if you have any special ladies in your life, and I'm not saying that if you're a man, you can't participate in the ladies giveaway, but if you got a special lady in your life that loves knives and whatnot, you're free to enter it for her. Because I don't think, I mean, you may want to carry a pink knife, but if not, then yes, you can definitely enter for the special lady in your life. We've got, if you don't mind grabbing the remet,
Okay.
we'll just give them a sneak peek
Yeah, and
of that one.
if you're a guy and you want a pink knife, we won't judge you. At least not
Oh
publicly.
no, I'm gonna judge. Don't
Well,
worry.
like I said,
I will
not
judge.
publicly.
I will totally judge.
So one of the knives for this uh ladies giveaway is the Remet Pecan.
Yes, the pink version.
So nice, snappy little knife. They're one of Remet's old. I think they're discontinued now. You can still get them on Amazon in black, but they're a really snappy, really nice budget knife. And I mean, I personally feel that you get a lot for your money with this knife because what you can find them for is a pretty good deal. And it's just a good, comfortable, easy to open knife.
Yeah, because I have the blue peacock right there, and I love it.
Get up close there.
If I had to compare it, I would most probably compare it to the Blur.
Yeah. And you got the two methods of opening. You've got thumb studs that you can either slow roll or get in there and flick it. And then you've got the flipper tab. And it's got a deep pocket style clip that loops over the top, but it's not really deep pocket. You're still going to have about that much sticking up out of your pocket. But very nicely done.
Oh, yes. And Ron said, I live in San Diego. It's in the 70s here, right at the beach I live. Yeah, it didn't get to the 70s here, but I mean, it's been nice all day. I can't complain. I mean, I did peek outside, so because I've been sitting.
Yeah. She's been
Yes,
in our little cave office out here in my shop.
yes. Kelsey said our high today was 40, but our low last night was 15. Oh, wow. I hope you and Moo Moo and Earl, the cat, stayed warm.
Yes, definitely.
Robert Willoughby. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Robert. Glad to see you
Welcome.
here.
Good to have you.
And he also asked, Legion, what grill knife are you hoping to get soon?
Well, I'll let you start.
Well, I have a few.
Yeah.
But the one that I really, really want, like I said, I can't, it's been discontinued. I can't get my hands on it, but one day I will get my hands on it, and that is the Kershaw Rainbow Leak. So hopefully I'm able to find that and add it to my leak collection. I'll be a happy person when that happens. So, but that's just one of a few.
Yeah. And for me, I think right now for me and it won't be anytime soon. But for me it would be Hawk Knives Deadlock. I want one of those so bad, but I don't got 2 grand to drop on an OTF right now.
Yeah. Mad Yako said, "Don't dog on the pink knives, yo."
And we're not dogging on the pink knives.
No,
We're
no, no, no.
just judging the men who like carrying pink knives.
And I really can't say much because some of my knives, like back here, are teal, and like the remet is more leaning kind of towards the teal, but it's really a blue. So, and my mermaid gas station knife is just beyond hideous. But there's a lot of blue in it. So, yeah, if you guys want to carry a pink knife, hey, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I think
But yeah,
it needs to make
I don't know. He's wanting
an
to,
on-screen appearance. In case some of
yeah,
you missed it on our live the other night.
real quick. Kelly said about the remet. That's one of their catalog knives, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a great knife. I was impressed when we got it in.
Ron said, Legion, those are two sweet knives you guys want. Yeah, so if you guys are out there just doing some window shopping out there on the internet, and if you come across someone selling the Kershaw Rainbow Leak, shoot me a message, let me know. Yeah, because I want that. I mean, we have one sitting right over here, actually.
Yeah, we
So,
have
but it's not mine.
where oh there she is. She keeps threatening that this is gonna vanish when she goes back home.
Yes.
But these things seem to be pretty rare nowadays, and when you find them, they go for a mint. I used to sell these new at the knife shop I used to work at way long ago. Never did I dream these would be going for what they go for right now.
Yes.
And now for the second debut. Oh,
One more. Let me get 50. 50 says, the more I look at your website, the ASGEIR may be my grail knife.
oh,
Aw.
that means a lot to us. We wanted it to be a good, usable working knife for EDC purposes. Uh, but we also wanted it to look classy. We, we understand the need for these bulky, blocky, overbuilt knives. They're hard use tools. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've got a few like that myself, but we wanted something, that just exudes a little bit of class when you pull it out of your pocket and style. And I think we did it. So hearing that means a lot to us.
See, my question is, and this is really to anybody on here, if you're anything like me, um, like Adventure 50, so which ASGEIR would you want though? The silver or the black? Me, personally, I would be like, I need to have both. When I find a knife that I like, I'm like, I want it in all all the designs that are out there.
She's got a
um,
list this long of leaks
and
she wants.
I'm just curious, and I know I can't be the only one because I like when you do find a great one, you're like, oh no, I want this one, and you want all the designs. You don't
Right.
want just the one, like for the ASGEIR, just the black and the silver. That's like the leaks. I have the teal, I have the black, I have the silver. I still want the gold, and I want the rainbow.
Yeah.
And there's some other designs. They now have the trout leak.
Oh, and you found the mint and chip.
Yes. But it's been discontinued, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna grab next, actually. Um, it's it's the mint chocolate chip leak. So, but yeah, I just wanted to know, if I'm not the only one out here that does that. You've got to have like each color or, whatnot. Even if you can modify it yourself. But I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
I'm
no.
I'm kind of crazy,
I've
but I
been
like having both.
I've been on Instagram for a long time and you're not the only one.
Ron says, Legion, I will definitely look out, and if I see one, I will let you guys know. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that because I really, really, really want that one.
Yeah.
Kelsey said, "Oh, I love that. The iridescent color is my favorite." Oh, yes. And that's what I told Marshall and Elisa when I saw this knife. I was like, Kelsey would go crazy over this.
What?
And actually, her Kaiser Vindicator is that same like galaxy iridescent
Oh yeah, with the
type
Galaxy
color.
anodizer.
Yeah.
And Kelsey, what are the you got the rainbow what? Outcome or what was it called? I can't remember the
From
name.
where?
Oh, from Kershaw.
Oh, no, I'm not saying which one I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying which one I got.
Well, Chelsea, there's two rainbows out there
When it
on
comes in,
Kershaw.
Kelsey, I'll show you. Yes, because there was two to pick from, and I picked one, and I'm probably gonna go back and get the other. So, but yeah, I just want to have my hands on one since I couldn't have the rainbow leak, and they're probably tired of hearing me talk about the rainbow leak.
She's just
But
stalling from the Mermaid Night.
I'm actually not. It's hideous. We all know this already. The ones that have seen it know Marissa's gas station knife is hideous. Legion, I just want to say I've been watching you guys for a while, and I really appreciate everything you guys do for us in this knife community. Thank you so much for all you do. Uh,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you, Ron. Um, it's just like we appreciate you guys more than you even realize. We actually look forward to getting on our lives, chatting with you guys, even when we're in other people's lives, and we're able to sit there and just not on purpose take over. Uh, but yeah, we love you guys immensely.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun kicking back, catching up with you in other chats and here. We probably spend more time in the lives than we should because we have so much fun with it.
50 says, I like the black, but the silver looks super classy. Yes, it does. And that's like um with the touch of the blue, both hold up the black because I love that touch of blue. That I love the silver. It's actually my favorite out of the two, but that blue just pops on that black.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the camera's not really doing it justice, but I mean, it does.
Yeah.
It just
And then
pops
you've
on
got
that.
the blue back spacers on both. So, yeah, this one's got a nice stealth quality to it, but you get, a lot more visual going on with the silver getting to see those inlays stand out.
Up, we have a request from Barbie. Need more cowbell. Well, unfortunately, since you guys can't hear it, do y'all want to? Well, I'm sure you want to see Will Ferrell dance.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to see some belly action? All right, here we go.
Kills me.
I love it. I just absolutely love it. But Barbie, you got your cowbell. As soon as we figure out why you can't hear ours, you'll be hearing it soon. Hopefully tomorrow's live. We'll be able to hear it. Robert says, that's crazy, but in the good way. Yeah, I think it's okay to be a little crazy when it comes to knives.
Yeah.
And it's funny being, it's like I'm used to guys being like knives, 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 but being a female and being into knives, it's kind of funny whenever you start talking about them and whatnot. Guys that don't, really know you that well, they're just kind of looking at you like, okay, okay. And then you just go like totally off the edge with it, and you're like, no, I gotta have this knife. Just like slowly walk away. But yeah, it's definitely a good crazy.
Yeah.
Kelsey, she said, almost slipped up. Yeah, he did. It's his fault. Yes, he almost slipped up. And I already told him, I was like, I wouldn't, you guys know that I got one of them because I said I was going to get one or both. But, I wasn't going to say which one. I just was going to show you guys. But, anywho, yeah, he almost slipped up. He would have been in trouble if he had. So I
I'm
would
in
have,
trouble a lot.
yeah, he would have had the honorary gas station knife. He would have had to claim it. Barbie says silver.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Jim says I want the blacked out.
Very nice.
Kelsey says I love that. Which one, the silver or the black, Kelsey? Or are you even talking about the ASGEIR? Let's see. Ron, Legion, I've been trying to get a lot more integral knives in my collection now. Okay.
Yeah, I really like the integral knives. Uh, I think there's just something classy to being able to completely eliminate screws other than the pivot. It's not an integral, but it kind of shows how much I like it. I've got the right lamella here, and it's just so clean to see a knife that has no hardware in it whatsoever. The only screw that's visible on the whole knife is in the thumb stud here, and there was no real way around that without pressing them on to where they could never come off. But, this knife here, they hide it all inside. There's a lot of screws and hardware on this knife, so you get that clean look of an integral.
Oh, yeah. Says the stealth color is my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That black is really, really pretty. And like I said, that blue just pops on that black. I love it. Oh, Ron says, I love that.
Awesome.
I do too. Kelsey said, give him the mermaid knife.
No, that's cruel and
She
unusual
knows.
punishment.
She knew what knife you were going for. Ron says, I'm all for women in this knife community. And then Brian says both. One for Kelly and one for me. Guys, isn't this thing just hideously beautiful?
It's a piece of work.
Yes, yes, it is.
But, she loves it and we're going to reinvent it in some way. So,
Oh, yes. And it's from MC Collections, if you guys are wondering, if you want one of your own.
yes.
Buy now for $19.95.
Do you offer
And
stretch pay on it?
yes, we do stretch pay. I do 10 stretch payments of $100. Just in case you're.
She didn't say which level of tier of 1995.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm all for the stretch pay. Kelsey, I wonder who decided that would be a great idea. Very unique. Well, you see, the thing about this was I saw it and like you know, when you're in a truck stop or like a gas station or whatever, and you come across a knife that is just the color is really pretty, you know, you're attracted to the knife, and you're like, I need that in my collection. I mean, my life will not be complete without this knife. So therefore, we now have the mermaid. So yeah, again, she's hideous. I mean, this is like the handle is plastic. I mean, really nothing to write home about, but it's so hideous. You have to you got to buy it. I mean, you can't leave without it.
Yeah.
But the color I love. So yeah, we're probably gonna do something with it, though. I might just keep it like it is. The last time we talked about this on the live, I hadn't decided yet. So yeah, who knows?
Somebody
I
said
might just keep the ugly.
somebody said keep it as it is and just make a new knife. So we could go that route too.
Yes. Ron said, "That's a sweet looking knife. Where did you get it?" Oh wow. Where
The
did I?
lamella or the
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
which
not gonna be
one?
able to tell you.
Which one, Ron?
Jim, pretty nice mermaid knives on Etsy. Yes, Jim, you're correct. The last time we talked about my mermaid knife on the live, Justin actually found some mermaid knives on
Yeah.
Etsy for me.
He's still got to make a video for us on that.
Yes, he and who else have to do the Bob Ross, the wigs and
Oh, I can't remember.
oh no.
It'll come to me.
Ron, can you guys put a link to that site where you got that knife? Yeah, Ron, just let us know which knife.
Right.
Ron, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Barbie, that till I just look right. See, I mean, and I mean, it could have been. I mean, I don't know. It could have been something else besides a mermaid, you know. And just because of the color, that teal, I was like, man, yes, I need it. And that's actually what drew me to it was the color. Because, you know, again, here goes the crazy. You have the teal and you have and I know the majority of knives out there are your silver and black or gray and black and whatnot. So whenever, yeah, I see this, I'm like, let me pick this one up. And that's actually how I acquired a lot of my teal knives. Barbie said yes, same. So yeah, I appreciate all of the colors. Um, and you know, again, too, I know for a fact color isn't everything. I also, if I'm just throwing the knife in my collection, yeah, I want it to be somewhat pretty, something really, nice to look at. But at the same time, if it's going to be a knife that I'm using, again, like the ASGEIR hits the bill with like pretty and a workhorse.
Yep.
So, actually, one of his a former coworker, they needed to cut one of the straps on
Oh yeah,
their
trucker's ratchet strap.
yeah.
It just exploded it, impressed everybody there.
Oh yes.
Oh, so the lamella, I got this from Reich Direct at a knife show. I think they're in the second or third generation of it. Now this one's different. Um, being the first generation, the switch to remove the shell on the back here is internal, where the newest version, the switch is right back here that lets you take the shell off that makes it look internal. Let me grab something. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
And let's see. Venture 50, 13 subs away from 700. I invite you all to subscribe. Yep, if you guys haven't subscribed to 50 yet, jet on over there, subscribe, like, comment, watch a short, so that way your subscription sticks.
So Ron, right in here, you can see what looks like a block. right there. That is a switch. And when you put the knife half open and you come in here and push on that switch, the back half of the knife separates and you can close the knife at that point, and the entire back body, which is all titanium, comes off and it conceals all the hardware for the knife under it. And even still yet, you have the liner lock concealed in there as an inlay. So it makes this really a unique knife, because right now with that handle cover off, this is still a fully functional knife that you could use. It's just not aesthetically nice. And then you bring in and slide that back on there, push this little spring-loaded catch down, and it snaps in place and fits almost seamlessly together. And it's just a very nice knife. So the third generation of these is still available through most dealers.
Kelsey said if you can check Facebook Messenger, I may have sent you something to check out. I wish I could show you guys. Check this out. The Kershaw leak, the rainbow. It says it's in the incorrect box.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yep, I'll definitely have to go and check that out even further.
Kelsey, if you love your mom and you're grateful, you can make her very happy.
What was it? None of the kids were on or were watching, but what was it you were telling them?
Oh, that you should be like, if you love your mother and everything she's ever done for you, you value her as a person, and you will gift her.
Yeah, that was funny. And welcome back, Robert. Glad
Hey,
to see you
Robert.
here. Hope you're doing well. Everyone's subscribing to 50 and to Barbie.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone, for subscribing
Yep.
to these other channels and supporting them. Because honestly, none of us would be able to do what we're doing without you guys.
Yep.
So, and that's like when I think it was a week. We went up to, we hit like 1,000 or 1,200 or something like that, and then just like 3 or 4 days later, boom,
Yep.
we were over 2,000 because we were planning on just doing the 1K giveaway, and then they're like, surprise, yeah. But yeah, so again, I love the support that you guys have for each other. It is appreciated more than you even realize. Let's see. Jim says, nice tutorial, Marshall.
Oh, thank you. Could have been better, but holding everything up in front of the camera gets a little awkward.
And Jeff said, just subdivision 50.
I think he's typing on his phone there.
Yes. So he did more than subscribe for you, 50. He
Subdivided you.
I guess. And Jeff goes, I mean, sub. Yes, that autocorrect. Jeff just got a new phone, so yeah, it's been giving him a bit of a hard time. Barbie says, I'm thinking of doing my ladies giveaway on Valentine's Day. Lots of goodies and so much fun. Go sub my channel, guys. Have your wives, girlfriends. Have your wives and girlfriends subscribe. Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Ron asks, what is the name of the knife you said? ASGEIR, that titanium one you just showed.
Oh, So this one here is called the lamella.
I'll type it in there.
Yeah, she's gonna type it in.
Actually, I'll let me do the link for it. You can keep showing it while I.
Yeah. So it's got a fuller, dual thumb studs, the integral shell, the ceramic ball milled pocket clip internally mounted, integral lanyard hole back here. It's a liner lock, 20 CV blade steel. This thing's on ceramic bearings and it is just buttery smooth. It's the only knife in my collection that is so drop shutty that it scares me.
Jeff says, "Dang, autocorrect." I was like, he did more than subscribe. He bought you a whole subdivision.
Yep. They must have a thing going on back there.
Yeah, y'all need to tell us what's happening. If he says the support the knife tube community has for each other is like no other.
Yep.
I'm in the guitar community and it's vicious. Well, I'm sorry it is. And yes, you're right about the knife community. It's amazing.
Yep. It's one of the things I've always loved. A handshake is still a deal in this community for the most part. People hold to their word more than in any other community.
And that's the link for the lamella. I think it's the current version
Yeah.
though that's listed there. So, but yeah, it just gives you the right direction to go in. And Rob says, no, the one she was holding. Oh, the ASGEIR.
Oh, the ASGEIR, yeah. So this one here, the ASGEIR, these are available right now on our website for $335. You know, what would you think if we offered a little bit of a savings to members, channel members?
I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. If you like that idea, let us know in the chat. If so, and you're a channel member, shoot us an email and we can uh, send you a code for a little bit of a discount if you want to get one of our ASGEIRs.
And Ron says, thank you.
You're very welcome. We love talking about our ASGEIRs, but we try not to push them out there on you guys all the time, uh, like some other companies do. We know there's more going on than just with us. So,
Yeah.
we know there's a lot more nice knives out there than the one we offer currently. So we want to hear all about all that too. But we are a company, we are trying to sell them. And so when we get that kind of feedback from you, it's important to us.
Oh, yes, definitely. And we also, even though we're a knife company, we also try to support other knife makers out there and other designers and whatnot. So that's why yes, we show our ASGEIR, but we we show the knife makers, the designers. We enjoy showing theirs because we love the skill and the talent, and the designs that come out and whatnot. So we're all about supporting each other. We're not out here trying to be like me, 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 me,
Right.
and it's like we know we're not the only ones. But yeah, we enjoy supporting the other designers and whatnot. And I actually love checking out their designs, buying their knives and whatnot to support them because it's like I said, there's some mad talent out there. There truly is. Dean, welcome back. He said,
Welcome
"Is
back.
this the Wholesome Knife Channel?"
Yeah. So
That
we've
would
been
be
told.
us. Yeah. Ron Dobbins said, "Can you put a link? I want to get one soon." I can. I will go ahead and post our website link up, and I'll on the screen, and I'll post it in the chat so you can and click on it. And let me go over here.
Yeah, that's great, and these uh these ASGEIRs, they are a limited run. We're gonna be once this batch is done, it's done. We're doing a second version, but we're gonna be changing up some things on them. These were done as a limited run for those who got with us on our first design to give them something kind of special. Each knife is individually serial numbered. So, it's designed to be a tool, but also something kind of collectible and special.
Indeed. And I posted the link to our website in the chat. So you can click on that, and up the top you can go to shop gear or shop knives. Also, I wish I could show you guys. For those who haven't seen, there's also the knife hub. So knife makers, designers, knife companies that we've either interviewed for Blade Show West, that we've also done the in the shop videos for that we have on our channel. You can go there and click on their links. If you want to buy their knives, support them. Yeah, that's what it's there for. So, yeah, more than welcome to check that out. Jim said, "No, Dean, we do butt rubs."
We're
Yes,
never gonna live that down.
yes, and Dean. Ooh, I like butt rubs.
I don't know anyone who doesn't, but
And Mad Yako says, "Sorry for bailing early. Have a wonderful night. Y'all see you soon. Have a great night,
have a great
Tyler."
night. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. And if anyone has, I can go and search for it, but if anyone has Mad Yako's Etsy link, if you would go ahead and post it for everybody again. Um, let's see. Dean says some dry rub on a smoked pork butt. Oh
Oh,
yes. Yes.
yeah.
You
I
know
can
what
do
I
that all
really,
day long.
yeah, I won't like that slow smoked brisket. Just, oh,
You had to bring up brisket. I have been craving
I
brisket
love me some brisket.
for
Yes.
months. That's the one thing I didn't get when I was out in Mississippi was some good
Oh,
brisket.
well, you got fried catfish. You got to try that.
Ribeye,
Yeah, ribeye. What else did you get to try?
all sorts of stuff.
And then since I've been out here, he's got to try, and Kelsey's gonna cringe, meatloaf.
Yeah,
My daughter, she can't stand meatloaf, but so I made that. Chili. I made some
chili.
chili
Yeah,
while I've been out
the
here.
other night.
Yeah.
The southern fried pork chops.
Yes. Yes. Made some
Those are
fried
good.
pork chops. Last night I made potato salad. Me and Elisa ate that, so I mean that's the only thing we ate. But he fried up some chicken tenders, and we had some potato salad. Yeah, it was the food's been good in the past
Yep,
couple of weeks.
yep,
We've been enjoying it. Let's see. Up, blind woo. Those Reese's Puffs.
yep.
And actually, I think the box fell over. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, yes, they were good while they lasted. I finished them off this morning, so definitely enjoyed them. Ron says, "I'm definitely going to buy one." We thank you, Ron. We
Awesome.
appreciate your
Thank you.
support. Oh, he put up his link again. If y'all haven't checked out Tyler's shop, go over there. He makes the EDC Hanks. They're he does an amazing job on them. So
Yes.
go over there, check him out, buy some, support him. Uh, I know he'd really appreciate that. He does some really great work.
We have been impressed with everything we've seen so far.
Kelsey says, "I got to go too. It was nice meeting everyone, and shall see y'all soon. Got some gumbo waiting for me." Girl, you better send me some. That's all I got to say.
And remember, Rainbow League.
Oh, Kelsey said, "Nasty to the meatloaf." What'd I tell you?
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. Ron says, "It's been really good talking to you guys. Hope you all have a great day today and night. When do you think you'll be back on live again?" We will be back live tomorrow, same time. Uh, 4 Pacific time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern. So yeah, and we'll post the that live this evening after we get off of this one. So, and it'll be our
Normal
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
The Redneck Jam.
Yeah, so we'll be going live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
Jeff.
grits.
Yep.
Yep, love me some grits.
Yes, and they're really good. Oh, and you had sausage, you had biscuits and sausage gravy.
Yep,
Yep, he also had that too.
and enough bacon to kill someone.
Have a great night, Ron. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for coming by. Oh, yes, Barbie. Mad does a killer job with the hanks. And we got some orders going with him, and what we've seen so far for what we've ordered, we're really impressed with.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Can't wait to show you all when they get here.
Yeah, I'm excited for mine.
Yep.
Well, that's like the squid pro quo.
Yes.
Okay, I have to say that slow. Um, yeah, I'm excited for those to come in. I'm like excited to show them how it matches my knife
Yep.
and whatnot. And I ordered an extra one, so that's going to also be in part of the 2K giveaway. So, it'll probably be in the ladies part of the giveaway. Just can't not do it. I mean, it's teal and pink. That's all I can tell you. And if you want to go look, I don't know if they're still on his site because I bought the last ones he had. I'm sure he'll make more, but yeah, go check that out. Oh, that's a great idea, Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I had to. But yeah, I think that would be awesome. We need to ask him to make us some cowbell hanks.
Cowbell with Viking horns.
Oh
Oh,
dear. Yep. And yes, it looks like we planned this. We totally did not plan this. And what's funny is when looking on the screen, they look the same color.
Yeah, but they're not the same shade of red.
Yeah, they're not the same color
On
in
the screen,
person.
even my hat and my shirt are two different shades of red, but on the screen it all looks the same red.
Yes, the lights I think also help as well. So
Yeah.
and um I also think the fact that I cleaned my camera probably probably helped too.
Yeah.
Because when we did the test live earlier today, I was like, man, like, why are we looking so fuzzy and kind of grainy and whatnot? The picture just wasn't clear. And and then I was like, you know what? It might help if I clean my camera lens.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks clearer now.
Yeah.
Hello, Gonzo.
Hey, Gonzo.
Welcome back.
Good to have you here.
What are you carrying today, Gonzo?
Yeah. Gotta tell. Spill the beans.
Yes. Can't keep secrets from us. What was it yesterday? The 4 knives that he said he was carrying on the farm. Do you remember
Oh,
those
on
4? Oh,
Facebook.
yeah, those were nice.
Those were all Gabco knives.
Yes.
Very nice. Small fortune.
And if I could pull them up and show her, but yeah, I definitely would. Those were nice. I liked them. And, also too, you can look at a knife, which I'm sure all the knife lovers already know this, but you look at one, you're like, oh man, that looks nice. And then you get it in your hand, you're like, ugh. You
Yep.
don't like the way it feels. It just, doesn't work out for you.
And it goes the other way too. You can look at a knife in a picture and think, oh, it looks kind of plain and boring. And then you get it in
Get
your
it in your
hand and
hand,
you're like,
yeah.
oh, I get it now.
Oh yeah, definitely. And let's see, he's carrying McNeese Mac 2 Auto Microtech Macora today. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice setup.
I need to get me a Microtech. I wanted one for years. I had the LCC double action Lightfoot like 25 years ago, and I ended up letting it go. I regret that. And now I want an ATF, but or an OTF, not an ATF. We don't need no ATF. An OTF, but they're really hard to get here in California.
Oh yeah, that's like I love my Cobra Tech Till
Yeah.
OTF. I don't have it here with me. It's at home, but yeah, I'll have to break it out one day on a live once I get home. No, I'm just gonna do it now. Jeff, go get my knife. Stating the obvious. Let's see. Kelly says Spider Code hated the way it looked until we got one. Then it was all she wrote. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Mr. Eddie, welcome. And also says I need a Makora.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yep. Gonzo says selling an auto stitch, all black.
Like
Was it?
new in box.
Mhm.
Nice. Hopefully you find a new home for it soon.
Oh, there's Greg. He's still with us.
Yay, Greg's still here.
We were looking, Greg, at your Instagram last night.
Oh
Your
yeah.
dogs, oh my word, your dogs are just so adorable.
Made her miss
Moo Moo.
Moo, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely adorable. So if you haven't seen Greg's dogs, go check out his Instagram. They're like massive.
Yep.
How much do they weigh, Greg? I mean, I'm really curious. That's some big puppies you got. Brown Sugar, welcome back.
Welcome back, Brown Sugar.
Hope you're doing well. Greg says, I just took them out in the snow. They had fun.
Oh,
Aw.
nice.
Hope you got pictures. Yeah, I'll have to see if Kelsey can send me the video of Moo Moo in the snow.
Yep,
That
with
was
her 2 shirts.
yes. When she let it was Moo, my granddog Moo's first time out in the in snow. She's 9 years old, but she had a T-shirt on her, the dog T-shirt. Then she had a dog sweater on top of that to try and keep her warm.
Yep.
It was so cute. Brown Sugar said, doing well, thank you. Glad everything is good.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
Greg about his dogs. Up a little.
Oh,
Up a little higher.
so Greg Soldier, oh, I like that name. The male is 80 pounds. And the female propane tank with legs.
Piper is about 90 pounds.
Is it your female or your male? Do you have a red nose? Because my daughter's red nose pit, Moo Moo, has the same like that fawn coloring, and I was just curious if she was a red nose or he. But yeah, y'all don't want to get me started talking on dogs. I'll be here all day.
I love that for female propane tank.
Yep. The female propane tank with legs. That's good. We had a lab that was big like that. He was an albino lab. But he was a big boy. Oh, he was big. I sure miss him. But yeah, it's my thing is other than the knives is the dogs.
Oh yes.
Gotta have the dogs.
She spoils her dogs
Well, they should be
endlessly.
spoiled.
Yeah.
They should be. They have spa day. Yeah,
If they had thumbs, her dogs would have their own ASGEIRs.
that's a good idea. I like that. I think I'm gonna create a knife for Jojo and Umu. Greg said used to have a red nose years back, uh, Alizia, but no, Piper is a little brindle, but they're not red nosers. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just seen the big fat back of the dog. The picture you had where they were laying like side by side. But yeah, that's some big puppies.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, no matter how big they get like that, they still think they're lap dogs.
Oh, yeah.
So now that you got to show my mermaid knife again, what else we got back there?
Well, we got a few things back here.
We'll give that one back to you.
All right. We've got more of your teal stuff.
Yeah, you guys have already seen all my teal stuff.
We've got well, we got a couple of fixed blades that haven't been shown on a live. I think a couple have made appearances in videos.
Didn't you show Jay's?
Yeah, show Jay's. We got that too. Uh,
I wish we could tabletop it because I'm gonna try and fix that tonight.
so this knife here, you will see it being made in our upcoming episode of In the Shop. That'll be our episode 3, Mr. JD's out of Hot Coffee, Mississippi. He did the knife and the sheath in the video. So here we go. Real shiny. Uh, we've got a nice maple handle with some amber kyanite and then aluminum spacers and black G10 spacers, aluminum guard. This is a 52-100 stock removed blade, all mirror polished. It's a nice size, has a little bit of a trailing point on it. So for people who like clips, and he has a lot of other nice designs. In fact, when we went to back to his shop for a visit after filming out there, we saw some red and black G10 handled knives that just looked really nice. I was kind of sad I couldn't pick one of those up. But,
Oh yeah.
super nice guy, old time knife maker. His knives are incredibly fairly priced. And he just works the gun show circuit there in Mississippi and in the neighboring states and makes knives because he loves them. He's not even all about the money on it,
Hmm.
you know.
And
And
and he's on our knife hub. He's on there now. It's JD's knives, like he said, out of Hot Coffee, Mississippi. But how much do y'all think these knives go for that he sells them for? I mean, just out of curiosity. And he makes the sheath himself. It's stamped with his logo. How much do you think he would sell them for? Jeff, that's mine.
remember, completely handmade. This is a custom knife, 52-100 carbon steel for the blade.
Yes. Yes, brown sugar. I like the sheath too. And that's going to be in the video of how he makes it. And there's a couple things that he did when he was making this knife that I'm actually going to take some of his tricks, like the grinding and but yeah, it's he was able to teach us some things. And Gonzo says 600 plus. Anybody else have a guess how much these knives go for? Get it a little bit closer. And no, Jeff, you can't guess because he already knows. Greg says 280. So believe it or not, these go for 200. That's what, yeah. Kelly says 400. He is selling these for $200.
That's full retail, no discounts, no
Yeah.
nothing. A flat 200 for this model.
Yep.
And that's a 5-inch blade.
Yep. I mean, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, his logo, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there it is. His logo is on it. And we discovered him actually um when I think it was Jeff and I went to the Pew Pew and Knife Show in uh Laurel, Mississippi, and we found Jay there, and I stopped. I have a short on him actually.
Yeah, if you go into our shorts, you can actually see him.
Yeah, but he just he does amazing work. Absolutely amazing. So if you want to get one from him, I would definitely say get over there. You like your fixies. He's the man. Um and he's not trying to make a killing off of them.
Right.
He's retired. This is what he does. And I mean it's just his hobby. Literally his hobby for retirement. And he was a guild member one time.
Yep.
So yeah, go to our website, legionsteelknives.com, click on the knife hub, scroll down to JD's, and you can contact him through there, or you can contact us and we can let him know that you guys want one or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, he does amazing work and he is so sweet. And it kind of cracked us up when we were filming him because he was that man when he gets to making his knives. He's focused. He is absolutely focused. He doesn't stop and like talk to you. He just keeps right on going. And me and Marshall were like running around the shop trying to keep up with him.
Yep. He had us on our toes. We'd all have all our equipment set up to film in one location, and he's like, instead of being like turning around, okay, I'm gonna go do the next stage, and then we go get set up and everything. He's like, nope. He was making a knife like we weren't even there, and
Yeah.
just head on over to the next step. And we're trying to gather up equipment and chase him down.
Yep. Weldon Carey says hello.
Hey, well,
Welcome back. Glad you're here. Greg says, "Oh, I was gonna say 200, but went up because the mirror polish. Dang it." Close, but yeah, it's like I love his knives, and of course, when the video comes out, his episode, then you'll be able to see like the other ones that he makes as well.
yeah. Yeah, and he's got, I mean, we got to see the patterns that he had on his wall. He has a lot of designs. So, if you don't, if you decide you want something from him and you reach out to him, and he doesn't have something you want on hand, I'm sure he would happily show you some of his patterns and make something for you.
Oh yeah. And brown sugar said that she reminds me of a little Debbie cream oatmeal cookie. Now, if it tasted like one, there might not be a sheath, but
Should be over in the corner nodding.
Greg says, "All right, everyone, I'm off to bounce around through the YouTube and the rabbit hole, and give wife some rubbing. She had a hard day and got to make sure she gets some sleep."
All right.
Aw. Well, you take good care of her, Greg, and we will see you soon. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, it's um again, this is the knife hub.
Yeah.
I was like looking at which knife am I?
Yeah, and if you go to his section, it's going to take you straight to his Facebook page. He doesn't have an Instagram account or a website, but he does post his work here and there through his professional web Facebook page.
Yeah.
So then here we got another one. This is Mike Venino, and This is one of his Damascus recurve. See if we can get the Damascus to show up here. Well, we're getting it a little bit.
Yeah.
With a bronze guard, African blackwood spacer, and then this is an Ossic handle, or some people call it Usic, and that is fossilized walrus ivory. If anybody knows what it is, I'll let you comment in the chat because we try to keep it clean here, but rather interesting. Google it. But this is all hand forged by Mike Venino. He's a master smith in the ABS, and he's one of, I believe, the top custom folder makers out there. He does some really nice stuff, and he's even currently learning to do hand engraving as well.
Prof says, I also hated Spyderco just based on looks. Thanks to War Room EDC, I'm a believer now.
Yep, Spyderco makes a great knife.
Oh, yeah. And again, I'm just going to throw the website up there. And
Let's see.
yeah, let me move this up here. Like trying to get them all away.
So here's kind of an interesting one. So back before the days of OEM manufacturing in the knife community, there was a guy actually doing it. I can't remember his name. He was a customer. I believe it was Mullins was his last name. He made really high end, really nice custom pieces, but he wanted some user grade stuff. So he started Pack River knives. This is their camp knife. This is in D2, full flat grind, 8-inch blade, nice thick spine, stainless guard, and a green mic. It doesn't show up as green, but it's a green micarta handle and stainless lanyard too. And he got a really reasonable price for these back in the 90s. They were like $200. And the kind of the very beginning of that whole uh custom maker going production OEM thing. And these were quite sought after. Now you can't find them anywhere. He was a little bit ahead of his time.
All right, Clint, you have a
All right,
great night.
take care, Clint. It'll do it. It's a great all around camp night.
Oh, yeah.
Now I should grab the flashing one.
Oh, no. Sure, he's coming with more knives. What are you doing?
I was just getting the fingerprint off the blade, trying to get back over
Oh,
the Grand Canyon here. It's not that close.
yes, it is.
So this is a Persian fighter, hand forged, black oxide coated blade, African blackwood handle with cast silver handle fittings, and don't have the sheath out here for it, but this one has a metal fitted sheath that contours right against this guard here, velvet lined inside. This was made by Bill Herndon, one of my mentors in knife making from way back in the day. Just a beautiful knife. And then it's got synthetic opal on the tang bolt back here. Just a beautiful piece.
I like the shine on the blade.
Yep. That was one of the first things that drew me to it. That and the blade shape. But yeah, this was kind of his take on the classic Persian style. He wanted to get a little more historically correct than a lot of the ones you see out there today. But great maker. He's retired from knife making now. Barbie, holy what knife? Pretty much. It can be kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the great things about the knife, the handmade and high-end knife community is with so many people making so many different things, whether it be hand forged, stock removed, OEM manufacturing, small production, in-house manufacturing. There's a whole world of unique knives out there that really let the collector go in any direction they want. Yep, Angelo, it's a handful for sure, but it's very comfortable in the hand. It's got a nicely shaped and contoured handle here. There's a subtle curve, it's hard to see, but the tang actually curves through the handle and comes all the way back to this hidden bolt back here.
I'd use it to depoop shrimp.
Might be a bit overkill for that.
Oh yes.
250, a bit more than that. Add an extra zero on there.
Oh yeah. I think he meant $2.50. That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. That would be
Rob's like,
way
yeah,
less.
sure, sure. And thank you again, Rob and Barbie, for being a part of our uh, test live today. That really helped us out a lot. And I actually need to, I've been making a note of the issues. So they can't hear the cowbell,
Yeah.
and then our alerts aren't popping up.
So if you guys want, if any of you are wanting an ASGEIR, I'm going to end this with a ad. No,
Ad.
but
I'm gonna end it with an ad.
yeah. No, seriously though, if you guys are members of our channel and you want a little bit of a break on the ASGEIR and you do want one, shoot us an email, reach out to us on Instagram. We'll verify that you're a member and we'll hook you up.
Yep, I'll have no issue with that whatsoever.
Yep.
Because the way I see it, like a lot of times, even us as you and I, like as customers, um, we don't. I mean, grocery store have reward cards and
Yep.
stuff like that, but your loyalty doesn't really get rewarded, and
Right.
I think
Yep.
that's a one way for us to, besides the giveaways, to
Absolutely.
reward the members.
It's a rough. It's the least we can do, Rolf. You're very welcome.
It doesn't feel like we've been live for 2 hours. That's why I was laughing at you, you guys, Roth and Barbie, when you guys were. How long have you been live? And I think Roth's one said we've been. No, it was Barbie. She's like, well, yeah, we've been live for 2 hours now. It does. It flies by.
Yeah.
It truly does, and we couldn't help but laugh because sometimes when we're live for like 4 hours in. I think at that point is when it feels like it's been the entire night.
Yes. For sure.
So yeah,
Oh, welcome back, Ron Crow. Drive safe.
yes.
Good to
Please
have
be
you
safe.
lurking.
And Barbie, I can feel all the love.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's one of the great things about this community is, it's not just our lives, it's everybody's lives that everybody goes to, and we get to talk to each other multiple times throughout the day often. It just helps, you know, foster that camaraderie within the community.
Roth, it really flies by once you get going. Yeah, it does.
Yep.
That's like I can't believe we're already 2 hours in.
Yeah, it's like when we have the lives where everything's rolling and we're laughing from the beginning to the end, it flies by. And then at the end, when that adrenaline crashes, we're like, oh, we went for 4 hours.
Yeah. And our Christmas giveaway was almost what, 5 hours?
Just shy
Yeah,
of it.
almost
Yeah.
went 5 hours.
I felt like a used car salesman doing the Vanna White thing through that whole thing.
Yeah.
And
Still disappointed because I thought you were gonna sing for the memberships and the super chats and all of that since the cowbell didn't work.
well, we didn't,
I really say
other
you
than
should sing.
Greg, we haven't gotten one.
Well, we can make it happen.
You're gonna go super chat our own chat just to make me sing. I know it.
Ron said it was that long. Our Christmas giveaway video live, yeah,
Yeah.
it really was. And it didn't feel like it. I mean, we had, so much given away.
And
But go ahead.
what's even crazier is we didn't start giving anything away till an hour in, and we only lasted like 30 minutes after the giveaway before we were both tuckered out.
Yeah,
So
everybody was still wanting to keep going and keep talking, and we were by that point we were like, all right, we gotta go
we need
because
sleep.
yeah, well, it's like one thing being on the lives is you've got like all these lights. Like right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 lights in front of us, and to the side, and staring at the screen with all these lights in your face. It gets hot. I'm like, my eyes are hurting right now. But old age. What can I say? But yeah, so sitting in front of all this for like hours, it really it'll get to you after a while.
Yeah.
And usually after we're through with even like filming or uh doing our lives, you just kind of like walk over to the side and you just let me rest my eyes for a little bit. And so, but yeah, Ron said it didn't seem that long.
Oh yeah. We had a solid 3 hours of just the giveaway.
Yeah,
You know,
butt rubs galore.
yeah,
That went on for a while.
yeah.
So, and we're still debating if we're gonna do the butt rubs for our 2K giveaway.
It'll have to be a surprise. There will or there won't.
I still like Poop Doozle's idea for the T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we're excited. We love these lives with you guys and just getting to hang out with you and chat. And sometimes we talk knives, sometimes it's bacon or, redneck jamboree. You never know. And that's what we really look forward to on this is, we often come in and we have an idea of what we want to talk about on these lives and we talk about them, but then we also we watch enough lives, we know they kind of derail and they go where the viewers want it to go, and we're perfectly fine with that. And we actually look forward to it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Dragoon.
He came. Thank you for coming through for me, Dragoon. Welcome to LSK Warrior. Okay, wait. All right, Dragoon. What would you like Marshall to sing for you? Dragoon gets.
I have to at least know the song.
He gets to pick it.
I'm scared. I'm really, really scared.
Yes, since our cowbell isn't working, yes, we gotta listen to you sing a song. Uh, Barb,
Oh, I don't know that.
Barbie is. You don't know Freebird?
No.
Wow. I used to be able to play Freebird on the like the chords on the guitar.
Yeah, I'm like 80s and 90s alternative and, a little bit of country. That's where my music tastes most.
Everybody, I think everybody I know
I may
knows
have
who
heard
Leonard
it.
Skinner is.
Yeah, I know who Leonard Skinner is and never listened to him.
Okay,
I've never knowingly heard a Leonard Skinner song.
you've never heard a Leonard
Not
Skinner song.
knowingly.
Wow, I'm shooketh. Okay, all right. So somebody was sheltered. All right. Dragoon said, "Take me home, John Diver."
Okay.
Barbie is suggesting "Mary Had a Little Lamb." Kelly is suggesting "Hotel California."
Well, those songs I all know. I just don't know that I could sing them. I'd have to pull up some lyrics here. I can't believe this is happening. Dragoon, you owe me big. I can't sing. I mean, you guys are actually subjecting yourself to some punishment here, but I'll do this. Which one? Um, I think I probably know a few more of the words. Are you okay, Dragoon, with Hotel California? Because I've heard Take Me Home, John Dever, but
All my exes live in Texas
see now people are coming out of the woodwork for this. This
because
was
they want you to sing.
rigged, rigged. This was all rigged. She was probably like messaging people off to the side, and I didn't catch it. Oh,
Dragoon said "Sharp Dressed Man" from ZZ Top. Barbie said "Sing Happy Birthday." Barbie said "Hum Then." Angelo, all my exes live in Texas.
oh my God,
Barbie said, "Or you can whistle."
I can't whistle.
Dragoon said, "Yep." Ron Crow said "On a Dark Desert Highway." You know that
Ice
song?
Ice Baby.
Oh yeah, I still know that song by heart. The Ice Ice Baby. You know what era
Okay.
I grew up in. We could, have you sing Sinead O'Connor. I mean, pull your hat off. Oh,
Look what you've started here, people. You're gonna see me turning all sorts of colors during this. I'm just saying it. Let me pull up
let's see.
lyrics.
Kelly said, "Take me home, country road." How about "In the Ghetto"? Allah the King. Oh, I love that song. Rolf says, "We will never tell." Angelo, "When you think you're all alone, you're not." Barbie said, "Just smack the cowbell 6 times."
Julio's Wrath from
Oh, I love that gangster,
uh,
Gangster Paradise. It was a funny story about that. And my daughter and I were driving. We were in her car, and the song comes up, and she's like, "Oh, I love this song. You got to listen to it." And I just start just belting out. I know all the lyrics to that song, and she's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm surprised you knew that song. And I'm like, that came out, when I was in like maybe early mid 20s. So yeah.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. All right,
Kelly
so
said, "I'm showing my age." Jeff said, "You're most definitely getting your main card suspended." Why? Because he didn't know Leonard Skinner?
Wasn't a big thing here in California. Everything was all about the new wave.
Angelo, he's stalling.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's gonna be Hotel California because at least that one I can catch the tune in my head.
Just sing the chorus. You don't have to sing the entire song.
Okay.
So, yeah. Jeff said Thriller. You can dance the
No,
Thriller.
no, no. I'm not dancing. There's not enough room for me to dance in here anyway.
You only have to go across the screen.
My body temperature is like going up like crazy right now. Ah, all right.
Okay, so we're either going to lose viewers.
Yeah, that's a real
And
possibility here that we're gonna lose viewers. Oh, I can't sing to save my life. And she put this idea in your heads, and you guys ran with
it's
it.
totally my
So,
fault. It's
yeah,
totally my fault.
yeah. So here we go. Uh, Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room here at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. That's all you
Yay!
get.
That was
I'm
pretty
gonna go
good.
hide.
That was pretty good for being put on the spot. I give
I'm
you
gonna go
props. That
hide.
was pretty good. Oh,
You see what I do to make you happy?
that
Uh,
was really good.
all right, let's see what everybody has to say about this now.
And thank you again, Dragoon. And thank you, Marshall, for being such a good sport.
Yep, see, I get that. My cats hide when I sing in the house.
Dwayne, wait, you never heard Sweet Home Alabama?
I've heard Sweet Home Alabama. Is that Leonard Skinner?
Okay, I have to educate Marshall.
I love that song.
Kelly said, he sounds fine. Barbie said, woohoo, that was good. Yep. Brown Sugar said, nice, congrats. Angelo said, now we'll broadcast that out tomorrow. uh, up. Barbie's calling for the cowbell.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, man. Dragoon said it was so worth it.
Good, I'm glad.
Angelo said, better than me.
There is only like 5 people that have heard me sing like that in my life up till tonight.
That was actually pretty good. And see, I mean, hey, that's what being a good sport is all about.
I'm sweating now.
uh, that was good. But yeah, so Dragoon can now be like, you know what? Marshall Noble, the knife designer, sang me a song. Uh,
Angelo.
Brown Sugar said, cowbells.
Yep.
Yes. I'll be glad when we get that fixed. Angelo, almost better than a butt rub.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I can't believe you all got me to do that.
Watch a producer contact you now.
Oh my God.
He's going to be the,
Only if they want to put me on some horrible reality show.
what was that, the naked guitar guy who walked around Vegas, like, singing and stuff? And yeah, what was he called?
We're not doing that.
We, I'm not asking to traumatize people. I'm just saying, what was that guy Um, Ron said he was even in tune. Yes. Um, I'm trying to remember the name of that guy. It was like the Naked Cowboy or something. He walked around playing a guitar.
Oh,
Then you can be the singing knife designer. Yes.
no, no. So one thing you all need to understand about me is I have actually lived a fairly sheltered life. So with the music, don't be taking man cards away because I live in the middle of nowhere. We had like one radio station for most of my life.
Dragoon. The best $5 I ever spent. The Naked Cowboy, he was in New York. Okay. That's right. So I was like, right church, wrong pew.
Yeah.
Oh man. And Barbie said Ron Crow, he was very in tune. Yeah, you were.
It sounded like it to
really
me.
good.
I was dying through the whole thing.
Well, we are our own worst critics, so that's why I stick to singing in the shower. That's my own personal auto tune.
I'm not even going to comment about my shower singing.
That was good though. And that's actually the only one of our members that has ever been sung to.
This is not a thing. We're not starting a thing. Okay. We have a cowbell. We'll get it sorted out. Just accept that this was a one and done. You know, Dragoon was lucky. He won the lottery.
Oh my word.
You're not talking me into that again.
Well, no, you were a really good sport about that. Jeff said the Naked Cowboy. Yeah. And see if the Naked Cowboy's still out there doing that. I mean, you can get some uh, tips from him, some pointers.
I'm not getting a pointer of anything from the Naked Cowboy.
Totally did not mean it that way.
Uh-huh.
No, I did not. I was referring to a knife, like tips, pointers.
And a Naked Cowboy.
Yeah, Jeff said the Naked Cowboy from Times Square. I have to agree. Thank you, Marshall. That was the icing on the cake.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Consider yourself special.
What the rest of us aren't.
Rest of you haven't given me $5.
Well, if that's the case.
No.
Hang
This
on,
is not,
I got some cash
this is not
over
pay to
here.
play karaoke here. No.
What happened to Legion Steel? Oh, they became a karaoke live. Marsh.
She's gonna stop breathing over here. Just saying.
Oh my word. Okay. I'm good. Okay,
Should have ended early.
I can't see now. Jeff said, I will educate you on Skinner.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I look forward to it.
Yep. It's their crash site. Okay, I'll be able to talk one day. I think is on the way to Texas. Isn't that off of I-10? But you can actually stop and visit the crash site.
Oh, okay.
But I might be wrong on the location. But I'm pretty sure Jeff knows and others will know. Because he was saying something, he passed by it and was saying something about wanting to, to stop there and um, tour it. Like, okay, that sounds bad, tour a crash site, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a memorial set up for them.
Right.
So, but yeah.
I figured it was something like that rather than like, a Roswell thing.
Yeah, I-10 runs um all across the U.S. and straight through. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, I'm on I-10 all the time. Well, not all the time, but used to be on I-10. Being in Mississippi, we have 59 and then 10 but yeah. But I think their crash site. That's what I'm. Want somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If their crash site isn't off of I-10, I know it's on the way to Texas. But yeah, I didn't want to tell anybody wrong. So, I mean, it's not like you guys are gonna go run there and check it out, but I just didn't want to give incorrect information.
So when are you gonna sing for one of these?
Um, One day I'll sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair is fair.
Well, I'm not gonna say no, but yeah, I'll sing one day and bless your hearts. They're playing Crash about an hour and a half from here on 55. Okay, so it's on 55.
Okay.
Dragoon, Jeff, we got to get him an actual vinyl, right?
I wouldn't have any way to play it. I don't even think I have a working CD player anymore.
Barbie says, I'm still here. I'm on two phones. I have Luke 10 playing too.
Ah, okay.
Well, you can go ahead and head over there, Barbie, because we're going to be ending here shortly.
Yeah. Just about dinner time.
We just wanted to make sure, I know we didn't have to jump on today, but we just wanted to make sure we did since we missed yesterday. Because we tried to, that's why we did Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So we're trying to like make sure we're working around other people that go live. So
And again, thank you. I don't think Greg's still here, and Dragoon for becoming members. It's important to us. So as you can see, hey,
Renee,
Renee, how's it going?
up and hello, welcome back, you guys.
I think,
Renee and Help with Gadgets.
I think we're being thwarted for getting up. The other waves showing
They're
up.
like, no, keep talking, keep talking. Barbie says, we'll talk to you guys real soon. Love the live. You guys are amazing. Much love. You guys are
Thank you.
amazing too.
You guys are awesome.
We love you right back. I have wanted to for a bit, and tonight presented the perfect opportunity. Well, your timing was perfect, Dragoon.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
And you caught me in a moment where I was like, okay, I'll do this.
Ross says, outstanding new look. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Barbie and I love you all. Have a
Thank
great
you.
night, Ross.
Great night, Rob. Don't get into any trouble.
Yes. Ron says, please add your live streams to the YouTube calendar. Yeah, we were going to, I had asked him to, I guess we just got busy. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah. I'm not sure who we can contact for that. Is there someone that we need to reach out to get it out there on it?
50 says, have a great night. Love you guys. We love you too. 50,
Yeah.
thanks for being
Thank you
here.
for being here. Always glad to have you.
Renee says, LOL, just finished dinner and hopped on. How y'all? Hope y'all are good. Will you be at Blade Show, Texas? Yes, we're planning on being at Blade
Yep.
Show, Texas. Um, and of course, the date says like I know it's like around March 8th, March 9th, like that weekend.
Yeah.
So, but yes, we'll definitely be there. We're going to be filming. So if you happen to be there and see us, feel free to come up.
Yeah. So
We'd love to meet you guys. At Blade Show West, we were able to meet some people, and I just purely enjoyed that.
we'll be charging $50 for photos with Marissa.
And we'll be charging $2 to hear Marshall sing. So yeah. And Dragoon's
Thank,
like, I just paid $5, and now you're
thank,
offering $2.
right? Thank goodness shows are loud and nobody will be able to hear it.
Ron said he'll send the info on Instagram.
Okay, thank you.
Renee said, I know the before list came out recently, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay. But yeah, we are planning to be there. It's uh, hopefully if things work out, we may even uh work on filming some in the shop videos along our trip out there, because uh we'll be out there for the show and maybe a few extra days if we can line up this in the shop.
Renee said, will you need that in a $2 bill? Rather if you're gonna pay $2 to hear Marshall sing, I'd rather it be like all pennies, that he's got to carry around. We'll give him like one of those little pouches that he can put to his side, so he can carry pennies around all day.
She thinks she's my pimp now.
But I'm gonna need a percentage of that $2. Um, probably
1 cent.
like
1 cent.
99%. I need,
1 cent.
my cut is 99%.
No, yours is 1, mine's 99.
No, mine's 99. You get 1 penny.
No.
So, but you get to carry all that heavy change around all day. Renee said he meant vendor, about the vendor list being out.
Okay.
He hasn't looked at it yet. Jeff asked, Marshall, have you ever watched Hee Haw?
Yes, when I was a child.
He's
I think I've
getting
only
him to
seen it
watch Hee
once as
Haw.
an adult.
I loved Hee Haw. I really enjoyed that show.
So I have a
It
feeling
it made me feel normal.
I have a feeling this is part of my redneckification for my move to Mississippi.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to go through in order to get your Hickorbilly card. I mean, the
Okay.
redneck card is one thing, your southern card is another. But if you're gonna go full blown Hickorbilly, you gotta, you really gotta work harder to get that card.
Yeah.
It reminds me on Saturday Night Live, one of the skits they used to do was the Appalachian Emergency Room.
Oh no.
That was priceless. Jeff goes, bet Angelo. Dragoon, with any luck, I can hopefully show off an ASGEIR starter at BSA this year. I might get a second job just to buy it since I bought a Heretic last night somehow. Oh man.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. I was around 10 when we watched it. Yeah. About the same.
Yeah, same here. I remember my parents had it on a lot when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. And what's sad is there's a lot of songs that I know off of that show.
I don't remember any of them, but
I miss Matt TV's Spy Shack commercial. Yes.
I
And
miss
it
Mad
was
TV.
um I think it was in living color that I also like watching, and they did Homie the Clown.
Homie the Clown. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yep. Those were good. Oh man.
Yeah, they had some good TV back then. It's not the same anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You get some epic shows, but you like binge through a season and then you're like, what do I do till next year?
So Dragoon, how did you end up somehow buying the Heretic?
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to hear this
Yeah,
story.
I want to know how this happened.
And which heretic? Because I like the heretic knives.
I was just sitting here thinking, I said, if someone's just passing through, like just clicking on the live, viewing it for a second, they're gonna be like, why do they have Reese's Puffs and knives?
Oh, I have to. I have to.
Uh, yes. Jeff said Stuart from Mad TV.
We're gonna commit a crime. What's the old cliche? I am now a serial killer.
Oh my gosh. Uh, no, he didn't. You better be glad there was no cereal left in that box. I'm gonna have to go get some more Reese's Puffs. I'm not gonna have any breakfast for tomorrow.
Yeah, you need a new box because that one won't hold anything anymore.
Angelo, I listened to the Dr. Demento show.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I loved Dr. Demento.
Help me God just said that was bad.
And I also loved Coast to Coast AM. That was great.
Angelo said, not the puffs. Dragoon, I answered a phone call, asked about a native 520 CV, and by the end of the call, I was buying a Colossus.
Oh, wow. Huh, they got you good. Okay.
Well, now my cereal is dead.
It was dead earlier today.
He just wanted to know if a couple knives were a good deal, and the next thing I know, I'm sitting here staring at the cat, trying to figure out how I ended up spending the bowl.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my word!
happens.
Yeah,
I went to a knife show back in the 90s. Whoever planned this knife show was a genius. They were smart enough. This is back when you couldn't find ATMs everywhere, and they had one of those portable ATMs set up right outside the knife show. That was a very bad weekend for me. I spent way too much.
well, it's like normally, and I know it's hard to stick to it. It's kind of like when you go in the grocery store, like, all right, I'm only going to buy milk and bread, and you come out with like $200 worth of groceries.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the same thing when you go into a knife show. All right, I'm only going to buy this one knife, and then you come out with like
Yeah,
10 knives.
exactly. I went in with $500 in my pocket, and that was my limit for the show. And I think I ended up pulling another 1,500 out of my bank account that weekend, and paying $6 a transaction to do it in a fee.
Yes. Well, that's why you like give your cards to somebody, be like, all right, no, I don't want any, and it doesn't matter what I say. Don't
Yeah.
give me my card. Don't give me no cash. Just walk in, get what you need, walk out. Dragoon. Luckily, the Heretic isn't a now purchase. That ASGEIR is.
Well,
Yeah, you're a member now too, so you
yeah,
still get that discount. We
shoot
said.
us a message on Instagram or an email. You can find the email down in the bottom description area of our videos. So reach out to us. If you want an ASGEIR, we can help you out a little as a channel member. Last year at Blade Show, Texas, I went planning on spending 400 and ended up spending 800. Yep, been there, done that a few times.
Yeah. That's very easy to do. And I'm sitting here, ever since I mentioned the grocery store, I'm like, what are we going to do for dinner?
We haven't even planned it yet.
I'm actually thinking round table.
Okay, yeah, no arguments here.
I'm thinking we have some round table. And
Have any of you all had round table pizza? Let me know. I want to know. It's primarily a west of the Rockies thing, but I think there's
it's good.
one in New Mexico and one in Texas. Uh, but let me know if you've had round table pizza.
Dragoon says, you have hoodies. Shite. Definitely getting a second job.
Yes, we have a whole merch store, and go in there. You can pick your size, choose the colors with the same graphic that you chose. We've got men's attire, women's attire, some bags, aprons.
And Fook actually a live or two ago came up with a good idea for another t-shirt design. And that's what was it? I got some butt rub from Legion Steel Knives,
Yeah.
or I got a butt rub.
I got a butt rub. I got butt rub from Legion Steel.
I got a butt rub from Legion Steel Knives. Yeah. So,
yeah, and we're always thinking of cool, funny things for the gear. So always check into the gear shop and see what's the merch store and see what's new, because we sneak some things in here and there.
Yeah.
Like she did the touch my beard and call me pretty shirt.
Yeah.
Right out of the blue, spontaneously.
And we don't announce it. It just sneaks into the shop, and if you find it, yeah, we really don't say much about it. I mean, we probably will every now and then, but it's just like, yeah, go check out the shop.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ron Crow gave you the thumbs up.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I actually used to, believe it or not, my first job as an adult after high school was at Round Table Pizza as a delivery driver, and I've been hooked on their pizza ever since. She came out here in the fall, and I took her to a Round Table, and she's loved it ever since.
Yeah, I'm thinking round table is definitely in our future for dinner tonight.
Oh yes.
Dragoon says, I need like 5 of those hoodies and all the hats. Yeah. We have our collection of them too. So
yeah.
I think at least someone touched my beard and called me pretty one the last live we were on.
Yeah.
But hello, Arizona EDC. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Good to have you here.
It says those two-tone hats are killer.
Yep. Yeah.
I really like those.
Marissa did an excellent job putting that merch store together and picking out what we're going to have.
Late Show Atlanta, I am going to be a Legion Steel Knives billboard.
Awesome.
I'm sure we'll be there then too. So yeah, if we see it, we'll be like, this must be Dragoon.
That just means we got to work with you more to make sure there's also a ASGEIR in your pocket at Blade Show Atlanta.
Oh yeah, definitely. Arizona, how you guys doing? We're doing good.
Yep.
We're talking about food and our Legion Steel gear and what else. You missed it. Marshall got to sing a song for Dragoon becoming a member. So yeah, it's been interesting, but you can watch the replay. It's forever out there now. Dragoon, I collect knives, hoodies, and hats. I have probably 35 hats I haven't even worn yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this one's got a hat collection too. And Dwayne, he just comes out and he's like, hi, and then he goes back. He's like, ah, these people are crazy. Dragoon, he did a great job. I'm very impressed with the selection. The coffee cups, now that is a nice touch. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a big coffee drinker, so that had to happen.
Yep.
I was like, no, we're not doing this without coffee cups.
Yeah, coffee cups and the big insulated tumblers because she's got to have that for her sweet tea. She lives off coffee and sweet tea.
Meanwhile, I'm just drinking water on the live, like,
Because we're both behaving. We're wholesome, remember?
yeah, we're on. I worked at Pizza Hut when I was stationed at Shepherd Air Force Base.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I never heard of the Round Table Pizza until I came out here last year to do some filming and whatnot. That was for KC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
KC Lawn. And so yeah, he was like, yeah. He's like, there's a really great pizza place I know. He said it's called Round Table, and I'm thinking it's some like cheesy hole in the wall, like some, poor take on
And that's what it
like
was
like
originally.
the Knights or something,
Yeah.
And I was like,
Back when I worked there, they had a big round table in the middle of the dining room
yeah,
with a fire pit in the middle of it.
yeah.
And
But I figured, how some of those
yeah,
places are, and we go, and so we had pizza that night at Round Table. We went to our second day of filming with Casey, and about lunchtime, I looked at Marshall and I was like, you know what I want for dinner when we're done here? He's like, what? I said, I want Round Table egg. And
I was all for it.
he was like, I was thinking the same thing, but I was afraid to ask. And you'd be like, again? No. So we did. We went back and we had more pizza from Round Table.
And then she was here for another week after that, and I didn't. We had roundtable one more time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Instead of like the small personal ones that we got when we were out by San Diego, we got like
Hmm.
the large pizzas.
Drinking. I also live off coffee and sweet tea. I drink 2 pots a day easily.
Yeah,
You're related.
we probably are related somehow.
Are you from the South, Dragoon? Where are you from? We're both like intently
Yeah,
watching.
we just went silent. We're like, where are you from? Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever get an opportunity and you see one, try out a round table pizza. It's well worth it.
The southeast south there is Florida.
Ah,
Yep. Um, Me and Jeff raised our kids in Florida, like Brooksville, Florida, Spring Hill, Florida, Hernando County. So yeah. And I used to always mess with people because, like, Florida, even though it's further south, considered further south than Mississippi, well, I mean, similar in so many ways. I actually love Florida. Um, it's also kind of different. And so people were like, where are you from? Like the South. And it's like, in my take of the South, was always Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Then you got Georgia, Alabama, all that. So people are like, no, I'm as South as you can get. I'm like, but that's not Southern, like Bible Belt Southern and
right.
whatnot. But I really loved
You
Florida.
know what I just realized?
But
Dragoon, I mean, him sporting all our gear and everything at Blade Show Atlanta.
mhm.
That means we're gonna be repped by a Florida man.
Uh, Florida man. Yes. He said, born in Polk County, grew up in Leon County, settled down in Atlanta. Yep. I know where Polk and Leon is. So you're like an Atlantean now.
Yeah. Real Housewives of Hotlanta. The Real Dragoon of Hotlanta.
Oh, I hate driving through Atlanta. That's the reason if I ever had to, like if I was going to Tennessee or whatnot, I wouldn't pass through Atlanta until like 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning because of the traffic. But yeah, Dragoon, I'll keep my pencil and don't worry. All PR is good PR. That's a good thing.
Oh
Yes.
man, I didn't see that coming.
That's too funny.
Oh,
All right, guys. Well, let us know if we can go eat pizza or you
yep.
want to keep talking. We can actually keep talking and let them watch us eat pizza. I think that's a good idea. I love to talk,
Yeah.
but Marshall's over here. He's like, no, I'll sing.
No, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
no, no, no. Did I say no? Dragoon got it. The one and done. Everyone can be envious of Dragoon.
Jeff says, Dragoon, I worked in the Lakeland area. Yeah, he was actually born in Titusville. Dragoon. Yeah, I live outside Atlanta and work in Marietta. Other than Cobb County Civic Center, that is as far as I go.
Okay. I know where that's at.
Yep. Help with Gadgets, thank y'all.
Thank you for coming by.
Angelo says,
Happy
go
to
eat.
hear. Oh, yeah.
Kelly says, you could talk, but would like for you to have dinner also.
Yay.
Well, we might go have dinner and jump back on if no one else is live anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. We're already all set up for it, dressed for it. So if we
Yeah.
go eat and come back and we're bored and nobody's live, you may see us again.
Yep. Might pop back on with pizza slices.
Yep, entirely possible.
Oh, yes. Angelo says, make him sing for his pizza. I like the way you think, Angelo. Ron says, bon appetit. See,
Thank
I'm
you,
so
Ron.
hungry I can't talk.
Yep.
Dragoon, y'all have a great night. Go get some food. We can all do a dinner and daily pocket check one night. Yeah, that would be fun to do.
Yep.
Yep, totally fun.
Oh, that's what we should do is Legion Steel pizza party, like a group live.
Everybody having
Everybody
pizza.
has a pizza there. Everybody can have their favorite pizza.
Yep. Brown sugar, enjoy yourself. Eat well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here. We love you guys. I'm glad we were able to at least have our live tonight since we didn't get to last night.
The other lives are Luke 10 and Roll. I'll be here if y'all fire it back up. All right, cool. Good to know.
All right, we'll probably pop back on knowing us.
Yep.
Kelly said your blood sugars are dropping. Go eat.
Yeah. She
Oh,
can see
yeah.
us kind of starting to sag in the line.
Yes. And I think wearing the red tonight, you know how the color red and like makes you hungry,
Yeah.
induces hunger, whatever they. But yeah, I think that's what happened.
All right.
Dragoon said that would be cool.
Oh, yeah, it would be. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good night if we don't see you a little bit later. If not, we will be live again tomorrow.
Yep. Same time, same place.
Same bat channel.
Y'all have a good night. We'll see you soon.